Hey guys, what's poppin'? Justin here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I am doing a assumptions video. Now I know I have no shirt on and this visor, but I'm going to the gym. Okay, I was getting ready to go to the gym and I was like, you know what? Let me just do this video really quick before I go to the gym. I really want to know what's your guys' assumptions about me. So I asked you guys on Instagram and Snapchat to address anything that you've ever heard about me. So I asked you guys to send me all your assumptions about me, things that you think about me, things that you've heard about me, rumors, all of that. I'm about to be reacting to all of that. So, and I don't have no makeup on because I'm about to go to the gym. You know, I look crazy right now. No shirt, no makeup, no nothing. So let's get started with these assumptions. Somebody said, one assumption is you're being a Leah J best friend for clout and money. I heard that a lot about you. This is so tired and old. Like, this is literally, like, I hear this all the time. Like, me and Aaliyah's been friends since forever. We're gonna be friends till forever and beyond. Like, y'all need to find something new, okay? Because this is old and raggedy done, and it's just like, whatever. So that assumption is definitely not true. She's been my friend since high school. We've been friends forever, so whatever. Someone said, one assumption is that you don't get on. I guess they meant to say you don't get along. That you don't get along with other gays in the YouTube community. That's not true. I think a lot of YouTubers in the gay community who have their own platforms don't like me. Yeah, this says YouTubers, right? Well, yeah, well, other YouTubers who are gay, they kind of don't like me. I don't know why. I think it's the face. Nah. No, seriously, I really think it's like jealousy, because it's no reason why you don't like me. I mean, you may not like what I say, or you may not like care for my personality, but to not get along with me, or to not like me, or to bash me, or to talk about me is kind of like, and you don't know me, it's kind of like corny. So it's not that I don't get along with them, because I could get along with anybody. I think it's more so ever since I had my issue with a certain YouTuber, and he, like, you know, was cool with a lot of YouTubers. I think it was just like a bandwagon thing. Like, you know, like, we're all just not gonna fuck with him. Because I don't want to say, like, you know, gays don't like me, because I have my supporters who watch me who are gay. I have younger gays who come up to me all the time and tell me how much they love my videos and stuff like that. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm this like, everybody hate me, I'm the bad guy, Chung Lee, like, type person, because I do get love, don't get me wrong. But as far as other YouTubers, yeah, it's just corny stuff. Like, they won't just like you just because. Like, and it's just, you can't do nothing about it. Literally, you can't do nothing about it. So I don't do nothing about it. I don't care. I don't care. I deal with this all the time anyway in real life. So I don't know. But, you know, I kind of get how, like, the issue that I had with a YouTuber, I kind of get how, like, you know, if they're friends, they don't want to fuck with the op. I guess I'm the op or whatever. And I understand that, because it's like, if you have beef with my friend, like, we don't have beef, but it's like, it's pork. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with you. Like, it's like, it's not beef, but it's pork. It's something. It's still something going on, and I don't fuck with you. So I understand that, like, you know. But as far as, like, do I give a fuck? I don't. I really don't care. Somebody said you're very shady. Am I shady, or are you mad because you can't shade me? No, I'm not shady at all. I'm actually, like, the furthest from shady. I don't have time to be shady. Like, if I have a problem with you, I don't have time to think of ways to get under your skin to be funny style. That's for bitches who won't punch you in your face. I will punch you in your face. If I don't like you, you're gonna be the first to know about it. Not, oh, you gotta decipher it through shady little comments. I don't play those little games. I can be shady though. Like, if you want me to be shady, I can. Trust me. But it's too much work for me. It's too much, like, investment and energy to other people to try to shade them. I don't got the time to be trying to figure out little funny comments to tell you to get under your skin. Like, bitches, either I punch you in your face or I'm gonna ignore you. It's hot and cold with me. Like, I don't have time for the games. That's little kid shit. But I can be shady though. If it's a situation where I can't punch you in your face, or I have to be around you, or I have to talk to you, I definitely could be shady. But I don't have the tolerance to have a shady back and forth with somebody, because after a while I'm gonna be like, all right, like, let's go outside or something, let's do something, like, because I'm not doing this with you. Like, I'm really that person. And I think that's a Virgo thing. I think Virgos are very like, I'm not about to do this with you. Like, let's handle this or let's not handle this. Like, one of the two. Like, someone said I love you, but I heard that you're bi. Okay, so I don't want to identify as bi, only because, like, I will always like guys. I would never not that I would never, but I just feel like if I got with a girl, I'm always gonna want a nigga to eat my ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't be with a girl because what girl wants a boyfriend that her nigga gets his ass ate by guys? Like, that nobody wants that. So I don't think I'm bi, only because I will always like guys. But could I have sex with a girl? Yeah. So it's kind of like, I don't know what y'all want to identify that as. I don't want to identify it as bi because I haven't dated a girl in like 5 years. So sometimes I miss pussy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I miss how warm it is and how tight it is and how it tastes sometimes. But then I'm like, I'm too hype maintenance for a girl. Like, I can't. We just gonna end up being sisters. Like, that's gonna be my sis that, you know, I fuck on an occasion, which is fine with me. If there's any girls out there, nah, let me. You're fake gay. I get this all the time. What does that even fucking mean? How am I fake gay out of all people? Me, fake gay? Why would I need to be fake gay? Like, that doesn't get me nowhere being gay. Like, if anything, I should try to be fake straight, right? Like, just try to look like Clarence or something. Nah, but no, that's a lie. I'm not fake gay. You're trans. Oh my god, I get this all the time. Let me tell y'all a little story. So boom, I was at BeautyCon or whatever, and I'm walking the pink carpet, and you know, I had my hair blown out. I had on this like romper, this like gold romper, my heels, everything, makeup on point, lashes, all that. Boom, walking the pink carpet. After a while, the heels started hurting, so I put my fighting sneakers on. I put my hair back, like, you know, my makeup was all sweated out, so I looked like a boy. I guess this security guard, she didn't know who I was. She comes up to me and she's like, oh my god, you're gonna be so mad. Like, a security guard that was working the red carpet at BeautyCon, or the pink carpet or whatever. She's like, you're gonna be so mad. I'm like, why am I gonna be so mad? She's like, there's a girl who has the exact same romper as you on. And I was really tight. I was like, oh my god, you're lying. Are you serious? So I start looking around. I'm like, who? She's like, oh, I got a video of her because she looks so cute. Like, I go to look at the video, it's fucking me. I said, miss, you know that's me? She's like, that's you? And I'm like looking at her like, bitch, you knew that was me. Like, I do not look like a girl. Like, I don't look like a girl. And she was just like, oh my god, I didn't know that was you. Oh my god, like blah 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 blah. And then she kind of like, she didn't know like what to identify me as, like she or he. But I'm like, I am a boy. Like, I am literally a boy in heels. Like, I'm not a transgender. I don't know. For me, I don't know. That idea is just so far off because I don't want titties. I don't want a pussy. I like my dick. I like my balls. I like my chest. I like being a boy. I don't want to be a girl. Like, I don't want to be a girl. But not for nothing, I think I'm kind of over the androgynous phase. I don't want to say I'm over it, but I do it because I love fashion so much. But not for nothing, I'm looking at my closet now, and it's like I have more heels than I do sneakers. I have more girl clothes than I do boy clothes. And it's kind of like, I don't do this all the every day. So it's kind of like, when I go to like wear my boy clothes, I hardly have anything because all I have is like a bunch of heels and a bunch of girl clothes. So I don't know, maybe next year y'all probably see me buffed up, like, you know, beard out to here. But to answer that assumption, no, I'm not trans. I like being a boy. I will always like being a boy. Somebody say you don't talk to ugly niggas. That is actually a lie. If you know me, you know I only talk to ugly boys. Like, but I just feel like ugly boys is the only kind of boys that like me. Well, that's not true. You know what I think it is? I'm not high maintenance, but I'm a pretty boy, I like to consider. I can't deal with another pretty boy who's like me. You a pretty boy, I'm a pretty boy. It's too much going on. Like, ugly niggas, they be the ones that treat you right because they do not care about face value. Not saying I do, but you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Nobody wants them, so they're not out here being a hoe. Like, you know, like, he's my ugly nigga. Good, he's pretty to me. Like, I only talk to ugly boys. If I ever talked to you before, it's because I considered you ugly. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Not that I considered you ugly, but everybody else probably considered you ugly, and I just thought you was cute. So if I ever dated you, you was busted, okay? Oh my god, Young Thug. He's not ugly, okay? Young Thug is actually really sexy to me, but everybody tells me that he's ugly, so whatever. I guess I'll consider him an ugly guy. But Young Thug is my baby daddy. I will sign a 20-year NDA for that nigga for $5 million. Like, I do not care. Like, Young Thug, I'm gonna keep mentioning Young Thug until I finally fuck with him. And the day that I do fuck with him, y'all will never know about it. Y'all would never know about it. Why? side because I'm signing a 20-year NDA. I pay for my own flight. Like, I got this. Young Thug, don't worry. Just give me the word and I'm there, okay? Someone said you go on pity dates once in a while because you're low-key nice. This is actually scary because it's true. Like, I will go on a date with a guy if he treats me right, but like, I know that I could never like be with him because he probably just like isn't attractive to me, or I don't like his personality. But I'll go on a couple dates with you. It doesn't mean that it has to be like, oh my god, we're gonna get married, or it has to lead somewhere. But I could go on a couple dates with you, and y'all need to stop feeling bad for like going on dates with guys and feeling like that's it, it's over. Some guys make you feel like obligated sometimes to feel like, oh, I took you on a date, and or I took you on a couple dates, so now you gotta be my girlfriend, or now we gotta do this together, or now we have to sleep together. Like, absolutely not. I am the CEO of my body, okay, and my mind and my everything. I don't go on pity dates, but if a guy is nice to me and he wants to take me out or he wants to spend time with me, why not? Like, just because in that moment of time I feel like, okay, like I don't want to be with this guy, or I don't want to date this guy, or I don't want to sleep with this guy, it doesn't mean that I can't go on a date with him. Like, am I wrong for feeling that way? Like, am I wrong for feeling like, because I have no like long-term intention with a guy, that I shouldn't go on a date with them? That's stupid to me. I'm not doing that. Like, if a guy is nice and I could enjoy his company, like, why not? I don't have to sleep with him. I don't have to date him. I don't have to kiss him. I just going on a date and that's it. Like, somebody said you can't fight. Yeah, okay. Try me. I'm waiting for a nigga to try me. Actually, no, Justin. Keep the Brooklyn in the Brooklyn. I always hear that you're a hoe, Justin. Is this true? If you tell me that I'm a hoe, I take it as a compliment. Like, thank you. You're basically telling me that, yes, I can get any guy I want, or I talk to guys when I feel like it without anybody else's like 2 cents or society's opinions on how you should date somebody. I take that as a compliment, because a hoe is like, all you do is sleep around and fuck niggas and that's it. A lot of people sacrifice their happiness to fit society's molds, meaning they won't have sex with a guy because they feel like, oh my god, that's like so hoish of me, or they won't talk to 2 guys at the same time, but they'll steady be unhappy and just worried about everybody else's opinion. So me, I don't give a fuck. I will talk to 30 guys at the same time. Doesn't mean I'm sleeping with all of them, but I will talk to whoever I want to talk to, when I want to talk to, how I want to talk to. It does not matter. Until I'm in a relationship, that's when stuff like that matters. Until then, I am my top priority. I do what I want to do to make me happy. You understand that? So if I want to talk to Bill because Bill made me happy from 2 to 6, and then Richard made me happy from 7 to 10, I'm gonna do that. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm gonna talk to who I want, when I want, how I want. Now, I feel like those type of people are the people who, when they get into relationships, are the strongest ones in relationships and are like the most faithful, because they know that they can't be in a relationship. People who is quick to go in relationships in and out, those be the ones that be cheating, because it's like they're quick to like make obligations to somebody. Somebody who hasn't been in a relationship for a long time and waits but talks to whoever they want to talk to. Like, for example, for me, I know like when I get in a relationship, I'm gonna be like super faithful, only because it took like 4 years worth of talking to guys for me to finally settle down. So I know when I settle down, like, you're the one for me. But anyway, I be going off topic. To answer the assumption if I'm a hoe, yeah, I am. Okay, so the next one is that you had a sugar daddy. Now this one is kind of funny because I recently just got out of like a sugar daddy situation. I'm gonna tell y'all later. Long story short, it was one of my subscribers' dad, and it was just like, it was literally all over the place, okay? Like, I'm gonna do a story time. Actually, that's gonna be my next story time this week. My fucking subscriber's dad and how he fucking blew minds, and I'm gonna just tell you this whole rundown on this whole story, and it's gonna be crazy. So I don't have one now. I'm in the market for one. First of all, these niggas do not be sugar daddies. Like, you know what a sugar daddy is? Actually, I never had a sugar daddy. You know what a sugar daddy is to me? Somebody that fly me out everywhere I want to go, buy me whatever I want to get, feed me every single day. Like, that's a sugar daddy to me. A nigga taking me out on a date or driving me here or doing this, that's not a sugar daddy to me. That's something I could do myself. I don't need a sugar daddy. That's not a sugar daddy. That's like a Splenda daddy. Artificial sweetener daddy. That's what that is. An artificial sweetener daddy. So yes, have I had artificial sweetener daddies? Yes. Have I had several of them? Yes. Have I ever had a sugar daddy? Never. Somebody said that you be fucking every nigga in New York. Yeah, okay. I am not these niggas that be at the club every week. Don't get me wrong, I love the club, but I'm not one of these. Listen, 99.9% of these fuck boys can't fuck me. Period. You fuck mad YouTube niggas. Yeah, right. Like, literally, you didn't hear that. You could not have heard that. I've never fucked a nigga from YouTube. Ever. I never fucked a nigga from YouTube. So, I would though, but I have never fucked a nigga from YouTube. Someone said that you haven't passed the 12th grade. That's definitely a lie, okay? But what is true though is that I went to alternative school, so I didn't get to graduate on time. I came in my senior year knowing that I wasn't gonna graduate high school on time, but I was just fighting all the time and stuff like that, and just being a reckless like teenager, running the street and stuff like that. So I knew going into 12th grade that I wasn't graduating on time, so I had to do an extra year of high school. I know, so ugly. Ugh. Someone said, I heard you make up your story times because they are so detailed. Bitch, I wish I knew how to make up a story time, okay? The shit that I be talking about, you can't make this shit up. Like, it really be happening to me, and that's why it be so detailed, because I be so passionate about it. Like, you can't make this shit up. Like, somebody explain it to me what's going on. Like, so... And another thing is, like, I got on YouTube doing story times. Like, I don't want to say like I was the first story time YouTuber, because there were story times out when I started doing them, but it wasn't a thing. It literally wasn't a thing, and it's died out now. But when I got on YouTube, story time wasn't a thing to get clout. I was one of the people that got clout from it, so people started faking their story times. Let's talk about it. But no, girl, that assumption is definitely wrong. I wish I could make up some stories though, because I would have a story every week like these other YouTubers, like how, you know, they motherfucked their sister's brother and the baby died, and then the fucking grandfather came and smacked the minister, and then the minister like it just be mad crazy shit. Like, just crazy shit that you be like, okay, like what? Someone said you had a huge ass dick and a hurricane tongue. Yes, little Kim. I can't tell you that. You used to be mad ghetto. That's a fact. I used to be super ratchet, super ghetto, fighting all the time. I used to jump into fights just because, like, it's been times that I've like jumped into brawls just because niggas was brawling, and I'm like fuck this nigga, boop. Like, just like New York lifestyle though, it give you that, like, but that was our like fun, at least for me. I know that sounds so ghetto. Ew, what am I saying right now? But no, seriously, that was our fun. Like, if somebody had a fight with somebody, all right, y'all gonna fight after school? Bet. Walk down the block to the park. They get it on. Then you be like, fuck this nigga. Boop, 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 boop. And you just start fighting, and then everybody just start fighting and be a brawl. Like, we was ratchet ass, Brooklyn ass kids, okay? But I'm so glad I've grown from that. And you know, I don't want to sound so corny, but like, you know, even like when little things where like YouTube drama happens, and you know, like internet shit happens, people really don't understand where I came from. Like, where I came from, and like being a gay nigga from New York and being DL, but having to still fight for my respect and still doing this and still, like, niggas don't understand that I've changed so much. So now if I'm not fighting you, it's literally like I'm Ray Charles to the shit. Like, I can't see the shit, because I'm not gonna sit and argue. It's either we gonna fight or we not, period. Everything on Instagram is just like, you're a hoe, you're a sugar baby, whatever. Somebody said the only thing I ever heard about you was that you had news floating around. I actually did. I actually got exposed. I don't know by who, which is the saddest part, okay? Maybe I am a hoe, but guess what? Tumblr is down, so fuck yeah! No, dead ass though, fuck y'all, because now Tumblr is down. I was so hyped when it first happened to me. Oh my god, I was so sad. I'm like, my career's over. Like, I could never be on TV. Like, this is over for me. Like, I can't do this no more. And then Tumblr got shut down and everything went away. Somebody said that you can't be trusted and you sleep with your friend's man. Okay, first of all, I would never do that. I don't need to do that. I'm not an insecure guy that needs to sleep with my friend's man. Like, I don't need to lose a friendship over some dick. I could get dick anytime I want. I could get ass anytime I want. Like, I don't need to steal my friend's man. I don't want my friend's man. First of all, if you my friend and you tell, I've already probably heard all the shit that your man do to get you tight. I don't want your problems. Very Jordan words. Well, not Jordan words, but very like, I don't want your situation. Like, I don't want that for myself. Like, are you crazy? Like, no, I've never slept with my friend's man. That's also a lie. I would never do that anyway. So, and if I do sleep with your man, you're not my friend. Like, if I do sleep with your man, I'm not friends with your boyfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I sleep with somebody, I'm not friends with their boyfriend. Like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I've slept with people in relationships before, but I wasn't they other boyfriend friend. Like, that wasn't my friend. Like, I wouldn't do that. I'm not friends with the nigga that I'm sleeping with, his boyfriend. But regardless, it's still horrible. But yeah, that assumption is definitely wrong. I was about to say true. That assumption is definitely wrong. I would never sleep with my friend's man. I assume that you're a top. You would assume correctly. Honestly though, I always say this, I'm a top, but I don't mind bottoming, so whatever. Oh my god, all of these is like, you're a hoe, your nudes got leaked, you slept with your friend's man. Like, where did y'all get this from? Okay, dragged it. Here we go. You got HIV from getting a train ran on you in the Bronx. Really dragged it. Like, that's too much. That's false as fuck. Someone said that you be escorting. You see, now let me be real with y'all. Escorting is something that like looks easy. I have friends who do it. I know, well, actually I don't have friends who do it, but I know people who do it, and I see like how it is, and you have to like not give a fuck about who you are. Not saying how should I say this? Not saying like if you are escort, you don't give a fuck about yourself, but it's kind of like you have to be in a certain mindset to like want to do that. Like, you have to not give a fuck about going to jail. You have to not give a fuck about your safety. Like, you have to be 100% confident in like I remember I asked this one escort one time. I was like, because he was like saying it, I didn't even know him. I had met him for the first time. 20 minutes into knowing him, he was like, yeah, because something, like, he said that he was an escort. So I like turned to him and I was like, you don't ever get scared, like, you know, like, and he's like, they should be scared of me. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I meant like more so cops and shit like that, but I guess he thought I meant like the actual guys. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, they should be scared of me because I can go to jail. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, I will go to jail. Like, I will stab somebody. Like, I don't care. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense, because that's not me. And the only reason why I asked is because like I know people who do it and they make it seem like it's so simple and so easy, and it's just like, why would I fuck a nigga? Like, their rationalism is like, why would I fuck a nigga for free when I can fuck this nigga and get a band or get this or get that and blah 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 blah. And it's kind of like, I understand that, and then I try to ponder it, but then it's like the way my anxiety is set up, I could never bring myself to escort. Now, I have, you know, I had like artificial sweetener daddies, absolutely, but never escorted in my life. Someone said, I seen on a YouTube comment said that you was caught sucking your friend's boyfriend's ex dick on a train. Why would I... Yo, these is crazy. On a train though. I have at least enough decency to do it in a house. Before you came out as gay, you used to be a womanizer. That's a fact. Ew, I used to have like I used to have a girlfriend, and then I would have mad hickeys, and then she would be like, where you got those from? And I was like, some girl, cause she was in, when I was in 9th grade, she was in 8th grade. So she was in middle school and I was in high school. And I used to be like, some girl from my school, like, but if you don't want to talk to me no more, like, it very gave, like, Tristan and Chloe, like, I used to try to get her to break up with me, and she did not care. She would be like, just don't do it again, like, blah, 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 like, why would you do that, blah, blah, blah. And she did not care. And I think, honestly, that's what, like, started my wholeness, because she would, like, literally, like, let it fly and not even make it a big deal. Assumption, I heard you hooked up with Aaliyah J at one point. Never. Why would I do that? Why would I fuck my friend? I don't fuck my friends, okay? Like, well, actually, that's not true. I have had sex with one of my friends that you guys know. But, you know, that's how all good relationships start. Like, you know, y'all friends first and then it grows. So I don't want to say I don't fuck my friends, but I never fucked any of my female friends. I heard that one of your friends' ex tried getting with you on the low after her. That's not true. That's a lie. I think the worst was you be acting too gay for clout. Is this really a thing? Wait, hold on. I'm really lost. I'm so glad I did this video. People are really trying to say that I'm fake gay and that I'm too gay for clout. Is this like a thing for real? Like, where did y'all hear this at? Somebody tell me in the comments where y'all see this at, because I need to know what's going on. Too gay for clout. I guess from this whole video, your assumptions about me is that I'm a hoe. I steal people's man. I fight all the time. I'm ghetto. Like, y'all basically describe me as like Azealia Banks. So I guess from this video, I'm really Azealia Banks. Nah, let me stop. No, but seriously, y'all try to say I'm problematic. I'm a hoe like Black China. I'm problematic like Azealia. All this crazy stuff. Like, that's all the assumptions that I'm reading, because I would literally be here all day talking to y'all about all these crazy ass false ass assumptions. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.